All right. So since you already seen the first session in your own time, we're gonna apply what we learned from what we would have done in the first session, and I'm gonna give you some practice problems.
Okay,
I clicked on the wrong thing. All right, let me. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna try to draw on your screen. Let me know if you see it. Okay. Sorry, I'm still writing it.
okay.
All right. Could you see that?
That computes the double of a given number. Okay,
Yes.
should I call it?
Yeah. Nice. Okay, very good. Could you rename the function f to double? Let's call it double. Okay, let's try this again. Let's call it with double. Very nice. Okay. So notice how whenever we want to test this, we got to keep like rerunning the code. We got to type it out again. That's a lot of work, right?
Right,
Okay, I'm going to show you a quicker way to test this. So can you create a new line after line 3?
after line three. Okay,
Yeah. And then type where. That's WHERE, colon, new line. Then double, open parentheses, and then any number. Cool. And then is, and then the answer to that, which is 8, right? Okay. Can we run this again? Ta-da! We'll see something on the right-hand side. It
okay,
says the test in this block passed. Looks ship-shape. Your test passed, Nate. Can we click on show
okay.
details?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is a very quick way to make sure things are working as they should. Just click one button and you get a report. Oh, can we add
Okay,
one
okay.
more test?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, to add a new test, just create a
Should
new
I?
line after line 5,
Okay,
and then just write the check. So double something is something. Oh, you don't have to write where again.
okay,
Yeah, cool, cool. Okay,
okay.
so that's very good work. I'm now going to give you your next problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Um,
yeah,
can I try putting a different number here? Like
sure.
something that is not 14?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Mm, okay, okay.
Yeah, so it tells you, right? Oh, something is not right here.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Hmm.
makes sense. Okay.
Right. Yeah, when you're ready, let's fix that test and let's move on to the next problem. Do you see the problem? Hello?
Okay, yeah, I do see the problem,
Okay.
but I'm not sure if I can solve this. Mm,
Okay, so
define what's the volume.
yeah, so
Um,
this is a oh, don't delete that. Let's keep that.
okay,
Yeah, just for reference.
okay.
So okay, this is a bit of mathematics, but do you know the area of I'm going to draw on your screen. Oh, interesting. I can't seem to draw on your screen. Hmm, it's weird. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna pull up a whiteboard. I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay.
Wait a minute. My keyboard frozen? Sorry, give me 1 second. Um, um, yeah, sorry, my computer is a bit bugged out in the moment. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, wait, I think I'm back.
Um,
Okay, I can join your screen again. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, okay. So are you familiar with the area of a square?
no, actually, I'm sure I studied at some point. I don't remember.
Okay. So if you have a line and its length is s,
Mm-hmm.
right? But let's say you have a
Okay.
square, and let's say you have a length s. Oops. Okay, sorry, my square looks like crap. I'm on a mouse
That's
right
fine.
now.
That's fine.
Okay, let's say this is a 3 by 3 square. So the 3. What's the area of this square?
9,
9. How do you get 9?
3 into 3.
3 times 3? What
Mm-hmm.
why 3 times 3 is because we have 3 sets of 3, right? One, 2, 3. See that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so for a square, it's s squared. Now let's say we have a cube.
So is it S cube?
Yes. It's same idea, right? It's just one more dimension.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, this is like a barely legible cube, but hopefully you get the idea.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because we know the first one is a square is like 9, and then we have 3
Hmm.
sets of 9, so that's times 3, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, so it's s. So yeah, s cube.
Um, how do I tell it to calculate S cube?
So there are two ways. For now, I'll stick with the simpler way. It's a
Mm-hmm.
very similar way as to how you double a number.
Okay.
So remember, we did 3 times 3, and then we did 3 times 3 times 3, right?
Okay.
When
Okay.
s is
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
Okay, let's write some
Mm,
tests just to make sure it's a-okay.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you do one more? Okay, let's run it. Let's see. Very nice.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. All right, on to the next problem. Are you familiar with Pythagoras theorem?
Yes.
Okay, what's Pythagoras theorem?
Mm, square of the two sides. If you add the square of the two sides, you get the square of the other side,
Yeah, okay,
the longer the diagonal side.
good, perfect. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Okay, so here's your next challenge. Define square distance. Uh, oh, wait. S- s- Given the length. Okay, there you go. I've just written it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so the diagonal side is called the hypotenuse. That's what it refers to in
Okay.
the name.
Mm-hmm. So, um, there's total three variables in this function, or
Yes, you're allowed to use variables.
mm,
Okay, to start, I'd like you to write a test first.
okay. For this,
Yeah, can you write like the test first, or like where WHERE colon, and then the test.
what test?
So yeah, square hypotenuse. That's called square hypotenuse. Okay, how many things should we do we pass into square hypotenuse?
Two?
Two. Okay. So what are two numbers?
Any two numbers?
Yeah. Just don't make them too big.
Okay. 2 and 3.
Great. Okay. What's the square hypotenuse of a triangle with two and three?
Okay. Um,
I just found out I can use a straight line in this. So how do we get the hypotenuse here?
9 plus 2 is 12. And 12.
Oh, if you're trying to do addition, you can also use the right-hand side as your calculator.
Oh, right.
Yeah, right?
Mm. Um,
13. Okay, cool. So we can say is 13.
13.
Looks like it. Yeah, 4 plus 9 is 13. All right, can we do one more test?
Okay. Um,
Nice. Very nice. Okay, now let's
should I
work on
run
the body of the, so let's work on the
it? Okay.
function now.
Right.
So how many things should this function take in? How many parameters?
2.
2, right? Okay. Nice. Cool. When you're ready, let's run it.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, very nice.
Okay.
Now, on to the next. Okay, this is a bit more mathematics. Let me know if you need a hint.
Um, I just have a question.
Hmm.
So shouldn't the side be square root of the addition of the squares?
Yes, that's when you, so right now the function computes the square of the hypotenuse.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
just want the hypotenuse, you have to square root 10. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Cool. To the origin.
yeah. Does this make
Mhm.
sense?
Um, Not completely.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit more mathematics, so let me explain. Do you know
Okay.
the saying, I think, therefore I am?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nothing to do with the mathematics here, but it's the same guy as the guy's name is Descartes. He's the same person who did this
Oh,
mathematics.
okay. Okay.
So I don't know if I think you've seen this. And
Yeah, yeah.
and then there's X and Y. So this is a Cartesian plane named after
Mm-hmm.
Descartes, the I think I therefore I am guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's an X. Yes. All right, there we go. So let's say okay, let's say we have 2, 3. So what's interesting about a Cartesian plane is we can specify where we are on this plane by 2 numbers. So if we move 2 on the horizontal line and then we move 3 on the vertical, we can say that in total we move to this dot here. You see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So what this question is, and the center of this, where the X and Y lines, where they meet, we call this the origin, O for origin.
Okay.
That's also the same as coordinates 0, 0.
0, 0. Okay.
So the pair of numbers are called coordinates.
Mm-hmm.
So what this question is asking is, what is the distance between, let's say, the point
Okay.
and
Mm-hmm.
O?
Okay.
Yep.
Mhm. But for this one, we'll have to do the square root, right?
Yes. So you're probably asking, how do I do the square root, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when one is learning a new language in real life, one probably has a dictionary so that they can look up words they don't understand. Likewise, when learning programming languages, we also have a dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to send you the dictionary for numbers in this language. I'm going to send it to you via Zoom chat. So if you could open that, I'm going to clear my drawing. Okay, so if you scroll on the left-hand side, even more, you'll see a very high-level overview of what this page has.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so somewhere in here, there's a square root function.
Okay. Okay.
Ah, you found it. Nice.
Wow. I I wanted to ask something.
Mhm.
So I was going through um something in this library, and I couldn't understand a lot of things.
Okay.
And I couldn't understand what is a rough num and what's an exact num.
Okay. Uh, Here's the easy answer.
Mm-hmm.
If it's an integer, it's an exact num. It's exactly a number. If it's a
Mm-hmm.
decimal, it's a rough num, but
Okay.
that's not exactly correct.
Okay.
Um, okay, you see these examples here? You see some squiggly line. For example, the third line,
Mm-hmm.
the third example, num square root of squiggly 4.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you see the squiggly, it's a rough number. It's not exactly 4, but it's around 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
But for now, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. So this is just a function which is inbuilt. I don't have to write it, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's built in. You just write num dash square root and you can use it.
Okay,
Like in the first session, we had num dash min. Here we have num dash square
right.
root.
Hmm. Should I try this?
Oh yeah, looks good. Let's write some tests. Okay, what's the distance xy of 4, 3? Cool.
Hmm.
Can we do one
Okay.
more?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you looking for a nice number?
Yeah.
Okay, you're getting pretty close to it.
Okay.
Oh, so close. Seems like it's between those two.
Between these two.
It's a 36 plus 64. That's what you're looking for.
Oh, right. Okay. Hmm. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Very nice. So yeah, you correctly identified that distance xy, it uses the hypotenuse of the triangle. Great.
Right.
You could also, in line 21, you could also call square hypotenuse.
Sorry,
You
what?
see, in line
Hmm.
21, instead of writing x times x plus y times y by hand, notice how we did that on line 15.
Oh,
So
right.
we could also call square hypotenuse, norm square root of square hypotenuse and pass in xy.
Mhm. Okay.
Well, you have to call it, right? It's a
Hmm.
function.
I have to call it.
Yeah, like,
Okay,
yeah,
X1. Okay.
yeah. Very nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So in mathematics, I'll just explain this real quick. Like, I don't know if you remember this from mathematics, this idea that let's say It's a, I don't know if this is, oh, sorry, I made a typo. Those are two separate examples. I don't know why sorry, it's this. They're two different examples.
Okay.
Do you remember seeing this in mathematics?
Not really.
So
I
for
don't know.
the left one is an example where when we're defining a function, the body of the function calls another function, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We can do things like this. The one on the right is where when we want to call a function, we the argument
Okay.
could be another function call, right?
Okay.
For example, on the
Okay.
right-hand side, a could be num square root and b could be square hypotenuse. So this is a very important
Mm.
idea of function composition.
Okay.
Uh, so it's this idea that we are putting functions together to do greater things.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
And
Yeah,
there must be more compositions, right?
an infinite number. You can mix and
Okay.
match all the
Got
functions in
it.
the world. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I did not pay for Zoom subscription, so Zoom is going to kick us out very soon.
Mm-hmm.
So I
All
usually
right.
close out this session and I send you a new link on Gmail. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you in a minute. All right. So basically what we have done is we have done arithmetic and algebra with numbers. But as we saw in
Mm.
the first session, there's more to numbers in programming. There are also strings. So
Mm-hmm.
next, we're going to practice arithmetic and algebra with strings. I'm going to once again give you your problem by drawing on your screen.
Could I ask you another question?
Oh yes, of course, anytime. Yeah.
Um, if I want to use negative as not as an operator, but like as a negative integer to make a number
Yep.
negative,
Yep.
how do I do that?
Just write minus and then the number, no spacing between them.
So if I x equals to, and then if I want y to be like this,
Uh, this might not work. Wait, can you try this? Let's run it. I think it might complain.
okay,
Yeah, okay. That one you have to do negative one times x.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
You
okay.
you can only like put the minus sign next to the thing if the thing is a number. Yeah.
Mm, all
Yeah.
right, okay, makes sense.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, when you're ready, we have our next problem. String first.
Mm, okay. I I really don't know how to do this.
It's okay. You will find out soon. So let's start small. Yep, that's good. Write the function header, one step at a time.
Yes, but
So any descriptive name. So parameters, they're not values, right? So like for example, line 20, distance xy, it takes in xy, right? It doesn't take in numbers.
okay, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So any string?
Yeah, but here we don't write a string, we write a parameters. So it's a
Mm,
placeholder for a string, but it's not a string itself. Okay. Here, let's write the test first. Okay. So what is where? WHERE on line 27?
It's a string.
It's a string. Are you sure it's a string?
Oh,
Ah,
no,
yes.
no.
Yeah, double quotes, right? So the
Okay.
difference, so if you don't put double quotes, the programming language would think it's a variable.
Oh, okay, okay. So when I'm defining the function, I it um it takes the parameter,
Yes, exactly.
and
Yeah.
when I'm calling it, I have to call with the um type.
Yes. So the term here is value. When you're calling it with a value. So a string is a value.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay,
an actual answer. The function definition, it's a parameter. It's a placeholder for a value. It it holds a value, but it itself isn't a value.
okay,
It's a variable. Yeah.
okay.
So how about the W at the line end of line 27? What's W?
Hmm. Yeah, okay.
Not a string, right? Great. Can you do one more test? Very nice. Okay. I think we're ready to tackle the body. Okay, so we have a string, but that's all we have, a string, and we need to do something to the string, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not gonna, I mean, what can we do with a string? How do we find out?
Um,
Yeah, the dictionary, right? The documentation. Yeah, there's a documentation for strings. Perfect. Now let me clear the page so you can see it. So there are two functions here that can help you. One that is slightly better than the other. Let's see if you can find it.
okay. Hmm. String length?
String length. Okay, how does it help us?
No, that just tells you the length of the string.
Substring.
Um, I think this would work, but I don't understand the numbers here. What are they for?
Okay, so let's read the description. What does the description say? That's the paragraph at the top. Returns a new string
Mm-hmm.
created from the characters of the input string, starting from start index inclusive and ending at end index exclusive. Okay, does start
Okay.
index and end
Okay.
index make sense?
Um, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah.
Okay, note in programming we generally count from zero. So zero refers to the first character of the string.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I get it. Yeah. Um, what? Okay. No.
Okay. When you're ready, let's run it. Congrats. That
Oh.
was that was smooth. That was like very fast. Okay. That was like it's like you faced zero
Oh.
problems. Okay.
I was sure it would work.
Well, it worked.
Um. Oh. Okay. Still a little confused. Um. We didn't. Mm, I mean, we told it that it has 4 characters, but it works with
Why
um 5
why
or
f
3 characters
you say we told you it has four characters. Why do you say four characters?
because we've given it A, B, C, D,
ABCD is just a placeholder, right? It's just a name
right?
that represents a
Mhm.
string of any length. So ABCD could be where,
Okay.
it could be two, right?
It could. Okay, so if I write A, B, C, D, it will also take into account strings that are possibly like really long.
Yes. 5,000 characters, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We do have to wrap up now. I got another student to attend to. Okay, I hope you
Okay.
learned something and you're welcome to
Yeah.
visit the self-study guide if you want further problems. And let's pick this back up next time.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right.
Do you
No problem.
I remember you asked if students wanted homework. So if there's any homework, please
Yeah, I'll email
assign.
you. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
All right.
you.
Bye-bye.